See you, mate.
Hi, pal.
All right. What are you getting mask off for, buddy?
Don't identify yourself.
No, I don't actually. I'm just.
No, yeah, right. Can you go get your sergeant then, please?
No.
Is that a work phone?
Fine. My business. Goodbye.
Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. It is Audit in Yorkshire. We have come to Fulford today. Fulford police station, which is just just south of York. So it's just on the outskirts, I believe, near the A19 and not far from a York racecourse. So it looks like a nice quiet little neighbourhood. Now this police station, I googled this police station and it looks very interesting. I'm not going to lie to you. It's a big one. That's what she said. You what? Read your mind. Yep. Still my little cameraman. Still about. What's this? Planning site. Notice proposed development. Don't know what that's for. Oh, removal of 3 existing antennas and equipment cabinets. Replacement with 6 new antennas, 8 new cabinets and associated ancillary work. So, telecommunications mast, police station, Fulford Road. So it's something to do with police station. There we go, there we go. Applied right of access. My favourite word, that. So there are actually there is no signs. No. There's literally no signs anywhere saying don't come in. So get a picture of this signage here and then that police signage down there. And then follow me, Tonto. So we've got bulk deliveries, inquiries, light deliveries and car parking. Sun's in my eyes. We've got a little North Yorkshire police sign, no smoking. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. God knows what all that is. You alright, pal? How are you doing? You alright? You what? What's up? I don't have any. No, I need to buy some, my friend. Otherwise, I will give you one. You don't work here, do you? Pardon? You don't work here, do you? No, What's all this bit here, do you know? I'm just making a video, mate. Police station. What do they keep in here? What? Don't you know?
I don't ask.
It's just interesting, isn't it? You know, when you see buildings like this, like, you know, with police sign on and stuff, and then they look derelict. It's just interesting to know what's in them, innit? Beware of projecting parts of bicycles. Oh, we'll have a look round, mate. Yeah, good luck grabbing a fag, mate. Like I said, if I had one, I'll give you one. No parking next to these barriers, police access required. Oh, little building there, it was. Eh? Yeah, well let's go over and look at this map. Did you get a picture of the...
Yeah, I've got a picture of all...
And that thing up there, on the roof?
Yeah, I've got...
Yeah? Fire assembly points. Just take a picture of what you might think is interesting. It looks to be like the custody suite area down there. Some main doors. I don't know if this place has got a custody suite. So we've got a City of York map, like a notice board with a map on it. We'll be on there somewhere. Not sure where though. Yep, so we've got some mobile parking spaces here. I'm not sure what these are for. And you've got a police car with no lights on, van. Sort of like goes into under a tunnel. Quite cool is this place, isn't it? Ooh. Police support. North Yorkshire Police. If you can see them there, guys. So that, it's quite chilling, that, isn't it? The grandbarrier bar thing type thing up bottom. Beautiful car, 4x4. That'll be for rural, that, you know, because there's a lot of rural areas and stuff, and you like fields and all that stuff. How are we doing? You all right?
I am fine.
How can I help you?
Well, may I ask why you are filming in the police car park?
You can do, yeah, but do you want to tell me who you are first? Oh,
I'll get a police officer.
Forgot my drone.
to see you.
so you don't want to identify? Yeah, forgot my drone. We'll have to go back to the car and get it. So I'm definitely getting drone over this place. There's no need to do that, mate. I'm performing illegal activity. You don't have to get your knickers in a twist. Yeah, so I mean, there's no barriers on this bit here, but there is a sign that says no public access beyond this point. So we are going to be good today, and we're going to abide by the rules. We've got a police dogs. Looks like a Ford Mondeo police car, police dog car. We've got a couple of police vehicles. Like I said, we can't go in and we can't walk round, so we'll get the drone up. Ah, crime scene investigation. There we go. You alright, lads? Just making a video at police station. Just filming police cars, mate. That's all, nothing else. Because we like it. It interests us. Have you ever seen police interceptors?
See you, mate.
Hi, pal.
All right. What are you got your mask on for, buddy?
Do you identify yourself?
No, I don't actually. I'm just...
No, yeah, right. Can you go get your sergeant then, please?
No.
Is that a work phone?
My business. Goodbye.
No, it's actually mine as well if you're taking pictures or videos.
See ya.
Don't touch me.
I'm not touching you.
Unwanted contact is assault and I'll have you. All right?
Touch you. Is that a threat?
A threat? It's a civil matter threat, yeah. If you touch me, I'll sue you.
Just get off the land.
No, what? I'm making a video.
As
That's
I
this
have a
guy
view.
here.
As I have a view, mate.
This man here has just heard me say I'm not going to go in there because it's a private area. So I'm not doing anything
no
wrong.
public access, mate.
Right? Little muppet. Jog on.
Little muppet.
Yeah, little muppet.
Jog
No,
on.
you're a big muppet.
Okay.
You're a big muppet. I'm going to find out who you are because you're bound by GDPR. I want a copy of that picture or that photo you've just taken, right? So I'm going to now go into reception.
Okay.
I'm going to find out who you are,
Okay.
and then you go into IOPC, and I'm going to make a subject access request.
Good.
Don't you dare walk up to me
I'm not daring
and
to
take
do
pictures of
anything
me
like
like that, you big muppet.
Big muppet.
Yeah, now go away. Sausage. Sausage boy. Sausage boy. Bacon breath. Why, what have I done? Have I committed a crime by calling you a sausage? Insulting? Is that a crime? Sausage boy, bacon breath, is it a crime? Muppet. Yeah, follow me to reception. Hiya. I want to make a police complaint. Can you tell me who this gentleman is, please, who's coming in? This guy here. He won't identify himself.
I'm a Muppet and a sausage boy.
Yeah, you are. Who is it? I want his collar number, please. Hi. Yeah, can I have his collar number, please, so I can make a complaint to IOPC?
Come on, sir.
Thank you. He's come up to me very aggressive. Oh, we'll speak to this sergeant. We'll speak to this sergeant here.
5569.
Sorry, can you write that down for me?
5569.
Have you got a pen? I'm on some legitimate business at the moment, but I will speak to you.
Yeah, that's
okay.
fine. Ooh, not killers. Private.
5569.
Yeah.
Is he a PC?
He's an employee of
So he's not a police constable?
I've given you his collar number.
His collar
that's all
number,
I can tell you.
5569. We'll be able to identify him, but I'll just say that they won't give me any more information other than that in the email. Unless you can, Sergeant.
Not at the moment, no. If you just speak to our complaints people, there should be contact details there.
Yeah,
You can raise your complaint. Obviously, I'm Sergeant 62.
Do you want to go outside? Because I'm happy to
Yeah,
talk
that's
to you.
fine, yeah. Obviously, I'm going to make you aware I'm recording as well. I appreciate you will be, but obviously we're going to let you know about that.
Yeah, no, thank you for telling me, Sergeant. A lot of people don't bother. So,
Right there, isn't it?
yeah.
So what brings you to Fulford Police Station today then?
Yeah, so like I said, Sergeant, I appreciate you telling me you're recording. Basically, we've just been to H&P Full Sutton,
Right.
and we're actually on our way back to Leeds, and we stumbled upon this place, and it looks very interesting. It's a nice building.
Yeah.
Thought, oh great, you know, we'll come in, we'll make a little video. I have actually been pointing my, you know, your police vehicle, what's in the car park at the other end, that one there on its own.
Yeah,
As I approached it, I actually pointed my camera to the floor.
Right.
Because I know what you guys get like, you get a bit twitchy about us filming your cars. So I put my camera to the floor and I was recording that vehicle.
Right,
and then somebody approached me who refused to identify himself, and then he approached me and then he disappeared because he wouldn't ID himself, and he said, no, I'm not gonna. Then he come back and I'm not going to make any sort of movements, I'm just going to show you what he did. He went like that, right in my face with his phone.
Right, okay.
And he won't tell me who he was, what if he was taking a picture.
He's a member of police staff, so he doesn't, he doesn't have to. He's not a police officer.
Why is he approaching me then, please? Who are you, sorry?
I'm a sergeant.
Sergeant, right, no problem. Collar number?
1694.
1694.
Yeah.
And you're
So I was concerned. I was just concerned.
921.
The reason I've come out is the concern because I was told by members of police staff, they're not PCSOs or anything like that. They're just civilian staff members. Yeah.
Okay.
So they still wear, it looks like a bit like uniform, but they don't go out in about, and
oh yeah, completely understand that. I do this for a living, so I'm not wet behind it.
No, and it was just we've just come out because you were talking to to them and their police staff. So officially, they're not going to be able to.
Officially, he shouldn't have approached me then, should I?
Well, no, he's come up to you because you're in the. It says the sign saying not to come down there, so he's come up to you like anybody else.
Yeah, but if it were really,
let me just say what the concern was.
I don't want to interrupt you.
I was told that you were filming private police vehicles, that's all.
Private police vehicles?
As in police officers' private vehicles. And obviously there's a security risk
not like
there,
that.
isn't there? Because not a lot of people like the police,
I won't do
believe
that.
it or not. So it's just a security
I like the police.
risk. All right.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Sergeant, right, and I'm right as rain, me. As you can see, you've approached me, and I'm not hostile, I'm not nothing, I'm very calm. People love the police. People, they just don't like bad police.
Some people do, some people don't, and obviously there's a risk to
they don't
their
like
private,
bad police.
To their security when they're not actually. When you're on duty is one thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
But when you're living your private life is a.
So I do this.
Thing.
Well, exactly, and I'm going to level with you on that one because that's why I wear a mask.
Yeah.
Because when I walk up to buildings, and like this one here, for example, I can see my face. That's why I cover my face up, because I don't like my face in my own footage, because I like to keep what I'm doing now and my personal life separate. So I completely understand that, but I can promise you, Sergeant, 100%, I've not been filming anybody's personal vehicles, only the police cars. And there's a member of staff who's actually down on the entrance and exit where the cars go under the bridge. Yeah. And he heard me say, didn't he, there's a sign here what says, do not enter. Yeah. So we're not going to go in there. I said that, didn't I? Just took a couple of videos. There'd have been a time when I would have a little trouble caused, but I'm not like that anymore.
Move past that by the sounds of it.
But yeah, then this guy came up to me, And he started mugging me off, you know what I mean, with phone and stuff. And so I called him a Muppet. And he's like, oh, you're insulting me. Oh, I'm going to get you arrested. I don't know if he said I'm going to get you arrested, but he sort of implied I was going to get into trouble. Bearing in mind, it's not actually insulting somebody. It's not actually a criminal offence. That's a different story. I'm not going to go into that. But all I'm here to do is to make a little video, short video, like 10-15 minutes of the buildings and things, because it's very interesting. Get some panoramic aerial shots, and then we're going to Leeds. So I'm not here to cause any trouble or anything like that.
They're listed buildings over there, the old stable blocks.
Well, I'm glad you've told me, because I was going to ask somebody.
Yeah, they are listed. That's why we can't.
I mean, not in a
linked, obviously you've got the barracks
Pull me
next
back down a bit. I'm not in a reflector. I've got no slide.
There's the barracks next door, Infal Barracks.
The army barracks.
Army barracks.
Yeah,
So that if you go down there, you can see all their vehicles. There's actually a cycle path that goes right down towards the university. You can see all the military vehicles there. And the opposite side of the road, it's called Ordnance Lane, obviously where they used to store the ordnances. And those buildings down there are allegedly of some historical significance as well.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to get some drone footage, because I'm a licensed drone holder, and I do I can get, obviously with army barracks you'll need permission, but I can do that through my phone, because I'm a registered drone user.
So if you see the side of, of the TA centre, if you just go to the left there, you'll see it's not called TA anymore. What are they called now?
So,
I don't know.
They're not called TA.
You go to the left, and then your first set of traffic lights.
You can go down the side of there.
You can go down there.
you're not Humberside police, are you?
No,
North Yorkshire. I had a really bad experience with them last week. I actually got arrested, believe it or not, for calling someone a Muppet.
All right.
And I got into custody.
So you've come here and tried it?
Well, it's my favourite word. And the custody sergeant said, no, I'm not authorising his detention, get him out of here. Complete infringement of human rights to get me details and all that jazz, and I think that's why we did it. But you guys have been very professional. I'm I'm not patronising you, and I'm not being sarcastic. I'm very happy with the level of service I've received today from you three in particular, because you've been very professional. It's people like you we want in the force, and we want police in the streets and looking after communities.
Well, we police by consent, so...
And I think you've gone about it the correct way, and I just wish people would learn from officers like yourselves in how to deal with people like me. Because if you approach me in the correct manner, all you're going to get back is respect. And so he would have done as well, but he started to be a complete idiot about things. I mean, it all went out of proportion. Right. Well, and I will be putting a complaint in against him because of obviously what's gone on. But you three, big thumbs up, no problems.
Thank you. All right, enjoy the rest of your day.
So you're going to take a few more shots, are you? And then you're moving on to back
that's
to
it.
Leeds,
I mean, it's like, do you have a custody suite here?
We do, yes. Obviously, you can't go out and see that. You want to go. Well,
no. It's just people like to know if there's custody suites at police stations.
Just be mindful. Obviously, a lot of the cars are all personal vehicles.
I'm not recording.
I'm not saying that you are.
We've got to ask your.
What I'll do, because you've been so good, what I'm going to do is I'm either going to point my camera to the floor or point it up a little bit. I'm not going to get any personal look at. I could do if I wanted to.
Yeah, there's nothing to stop you lawfully.
Exactly, but because you two have been really good and really pleasant, I'll do that deal. I won't get any personal cars.
The same way as obviously you don't want your personal life to impact your private.
Exactly. And that's why I wear the mask. I mean, people. I've had loads of people ask me, and it's the same thing. It's create privacy in a public place.
Exactly. And unfortunately now of old, there are certain people that really don't like us.
It's not because I'm here for anything nefarious or to cause harm to anybody who won't like that.
And that's why we've approached you in the way we have.
Do you know what? Right, a couple of years ago, this was mandatory. And now, you know, when I go to certain places and I make videos, people look at me weird because my face is covered. Yeah, a little over 2 years ago, it was mandatory.
How fast things change.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Overnight, almost with COVID, wasn't
Public perception and impact. Yeah.
But very quickly before you go, so them buildings there used to be for horses.
Oh, I'm not an expert. I think the stables
they were all stables. So this was all part of the barracks.
Yeah.
And that in the middle there used to be open to the road, so you used to come in and out through the middle. So they're all old stable blocks. There used to be a church there, funnily enough.
Fantastic. So you're not, obviously you can't renovate them all, can you?
Can't do anything with them.
Is that why you're just leaving them empty?
Grade 2 listed buildings.
Just leave them. It's still nice. But we had the same problem in South Wales with listed buildings. Police are like, well, we can't do it with them.
Change it because it's part of our heritage, isn't it?
We can't decorate them. We can't do this. We can't do that. And it's like, oh well, yeah. I understand where you're coming
To make
from.
the best we can and make the best use we can of it in the
Yeah.
obviously its current format.
But listen, Sergeant, I'm going to be about 10 minutes. I'll disappear because I forgot my drone. I need to come back,
Right.
but I'll do that from main road anyway.
Yeah.
So if you see me walk, I'm only going to walk in publicly accessible areas.
Don't go past the barrier there. There's obviously
Yeah.
a
You
sign
go
there,
past the barrier there.
to go back the other way.
So if there's any signs or any barriers,
Yeah.
I will not go behind them.
No, we
right?
appreciate
I'll
that.
appreciate the signs and
Yeah.
not breaking them.
That's what we- that's what we
and I'll
want.
just stick to the publicly accessible areas.
Obviously, if people are coming in and visiting the police station, I would ask maybe you don't film them, because obviously sometimes people visit us and they're very upset that
I never
they've had a
do.
traumatic incident.
I never
And
do.
some people do.
Well,
And
it's
I'm
the
not saying it's
perception,
something
it's
you
the
do.
perception of somebody with a camera.
Yeah.
They don't know whether you're filming or not.
Exactly. They don't know why you're filming.
Well,
and they might be worried.
that's why I got arrested at all, because a woman had got out of the car and started giving me a load of abuse, and then she told me to F off because she says, "Oh, you better not effing point that camera at me," and I'm like, "He's pointing that way, love. You're over there. What are you talking about?"
When people come here, sometimes they're very upset, aren't they? They're so upset they don't really know what they're doing. They wouldn't act how they normally would, maybe. So if you could avoid filming them, I'm sure they would appreciate it.
Oh,
But
yeah, definitely.
I say it's your choice, but I'm sure we'd appreciate it.
I like to do things differently, me. So you've probably heard of auditors, haven't you?
yes.
Right. It's a similar kind of thing, but I do things differently. So I don't intentionally go somewhere to cause provocation. And you'll get someone might come here next week and just start being a muppet. They'll go through there and they'll go around back and they'll start swearing, giving you an abuse and section 33 and all that stuff. I'm not like
It doesn't
that.
achieve anything, does it, really?
Well,
It's
not really, no.
I wouldn't suggest it's good for us. It's not good for you,
No.
really.
It just makes you look like an idiot.
It's not what
doesn't
the public want, is it? The
No.
public don't want people confronting the police in such a manner.
But you see, the response I've got from you two and your lady sergeant colleague, that's what people like to see.
Because that's what they expect of us, and we should.
Because the police as like an organisation, it's you're there for the public.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well,
And
That's what we're there
I tell
to
you
do,
what,
yeah.
if the public aren't assured, and the public think certain police are muppets, and someone's
of the
doing
day,
the job properly,
Politeness and respect costs nothing, does it?
they're not doing the job properly somewhere, are they? Do you know what I mean?
I see what you're saying, yeah.
But yeah, I won't
You're
take
going
it.
and coming back.
Eh?
You're going and coming back.
Yeah, because I've left my drone in car, mate. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some panoramic photos of because obviously I can't go around the back.
Yeah.
I'll be able to get some pictures with drone because it'll be 400 feet in the sky.
Okay.
Yeah.
So because I'm allowed to do
So we
that.
should make sure you follow all the regulations.
Yeah. I mean, I'm allowed to do that, and I can fly over and I can do what I want.
Yeah, I would be concerned about flying over the barracks without checking with them. I'm not an expert on the drone legislation, I'll be honest with you. I would imagine there might be some issues if you start sending drones over military premises.
I
but
think they're shut, aren't they?
I would have thought
No,
so.
the barracks is not sure.
No, it's not sure. It's still
Is it open?
operational.
Yeah.
Well,
So I would speak to the gate guard maybe and check with them before you start sending drones over.
I'm not going to fly over there.
I think that's probably for the best.
Because what I'll do is I'll probably get like a
Where
restriction
you get
warning
some
because
kind
it's
of-
DJI Mini 2, so it tells you what you can and can't
Yeah.
do essentially.
Right, yeah.
With,
So
with the software
perfect,
and stuff.
yeah.
So it's like with prisons and stuff.
Yeah. Exactly, it'll be geofence software on it.
Yeah. So like I can take it up and I can take pictures of a prison,
Yeah.
but I can't fly it
You
over.
can't fly over
So
certain
that
areas 'cause-
might. I don't know whether that will apply to the back of
I
ours.
won't fly it over
But
anyway.
if it does, it'll tell you where you
That's
can
what I'm
and
saying. I
can't
don't know if
do,
it applies
won't
to the back, so you'll probably be able to go up and take pictures.
Oh yeah.
From here, but I think if you go over the back, that
Police stations generally are not really protected with geofences unless you're in like either near a prison or somewhere like London or something like that, or like certain areas of country. Generally, like places like round here will be fine, but if it isn't, I won't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That all makes sense to me. I'm back with that. Thank you for being so respectful as well. I appreciate
Oh,
that.
definitely. This is the thing you mean. It's like, do you know, if someone talks to me like a divvy, I'm going to talk to them like a divvy, regardless. I know I should be a bigger man and walk away, but
That's your choice, isn't it? So obviously you've got the complaints procedure if you want to make a complaint about the other officer. I'm not going to comment on that because I don't know the full circumstances, but obviously the complaint, if you lodge a complaint, they'll review it and deal with it accordingly. Because I'm not going to comment on it because I appreciate what you're telling me his behaviour was like, but I've not seen it, have I? So
Yeah.
it would be unfair for me to comment on that when I don't know both sides of the story.
to be honest with you, Sergeant, I don't know if I'm even going to bother wasting my time lodging a complaint.
It's entirely up to you.
Yeah.
You've got
It's
the
up to you.
information.
I might do.
It's easy to do it.
I might do and I might not. I don't even know if I can be bothered. But what I would really appreciate is if you do see the chap again,
Well, his sergeant's fully aware of the issue, isn't she? So she can address it with him.
Basically said to him, look, you know, if you are going to approach members of the public, do it in a dignified way. In a professional way.
That's what we would expect, and that's what the public would expect.
I mean, didn't you get right in my face with that phone? It did, didn't it? And I couldn't believe it.
So we're not going to comment on that because we have not witnessed it. But
Listen, gents, we will leave you to your day because we've got to crack back on with our job.
yeah.
Well, this is it. People see like you guys stood here and they'll think, oh, there should be, you know, why at the outside, but we all know you guys are busy and you've got umpteen million stuff to do inside.
Unfortunately.
Well, we have been outside. We've literally just come back in. So
have you?
Yeah.
But yeah,
Right.
No problem.
Well,
Enjoy
we'll
your
leave you
day.
today.
Thank
Take
you,
care.
chaps.
See you later.
Take care. Thank you. Right.
Not all police are different.
This place does have a custody suite. Obviously, we just heard him saying on body cam. But yeah, to be honest with you, I think they're pretty down to earth, them police officers. I did think I was going to have a slight issue with them when they first came out, but yeah, I didn't. So, like I said, I'm not going to film anybody who doesn't want to be filmed or out like that. I am going to point the camera to the floor because I am respectful like that. So yeah, police vehicles only, no access to members of the public beyond this point. So we do you know, guys, I actually think I'm starting to improve in the way that I audit, because a while ago I wouldn't have thought twice about just going down there and causing a load of trouble. Crazy. So but yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it at Fulford Road. We've you know, we've been down to where Sausage Boy started filming us and stuff. We kind of worked his way round to the front of the police station, to the custody area, to the listed buildings over there. There's just this place over here, and I think that's the army barracks. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to go back and get my drone, and then we're going to get some aerial shots, and hopefully we'll be able to do it in peace and we'll get left alone. Yeah, see you in the sky, guys. So we're in the air, guys. We are in the air.
They'll be out badgering you, you know.
Oh, they already have, mate. So yeah, let's go in. So that's the custody suite. That's the main entrance where we stood earlier on. This is the place, the out of bounds place where you can't go in. Oh, police dog, that police dog car's still there, look. But I haven't moved. Getting some interference as well, for some reason. Oh, it's got its blue lights on, look. That cop car there, it's got its blue lights on.
I can see it.
You see it?
I can see it from here. That's the one you're on about.
Can you? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I wonder what all that's about. Yeah, so this place goes all the way around back, and all that bit there, That's all TA centre. Got all them Landis, Army Land Rovers. Look at them.
Like a terabyte.
Can't see them tanks though. I'd have to. We can go a bit further forward to see them tanks. Right, so yeah, I'm well out at Geozone anyway, so I can go a bit further down that way. Stop it there. Well, there's loads of old army trucks and stuff here. Anyway, we're back to the police station. Busy police station, this, mate. A lot of cars here. Got all them police cars and vans and stuff there. Oh, that's your custody suite entrance. So, you see... Yeah, it's testing lights and stuff, isn't there? Right, so custody suite entrance is there. What is going on with this signal? It's shocking. Sorry about this, guys. Signals not very good where I am at the minute. Look at him, look at him. Look at him looking up at it. Oh, it looks like mechanics. What is it? I'm not spying on them. I'm just seeing what we're doing with this police car. It's quite cool, is that? Right, I'm going to bring drone back in, guys, because I'm getting too much interference. I don't know what's going on, so I'm going to fetch it back. Yeah, so we have. We're finished now, we're back on ground, we've got us drone footage, and there's a police officer, dog handler, who I'm not going to get in my video because he's been very kind to give us some blue lights, a blue light demonstration on his vehicle. So I'm pointing it down, I won't get you in. So yeah, big up to this guy. I've been waiting patiently for him to do this because he's just been giving a little show and tell to a little boy, which again I think is really good. Do you know what I mean? I'll be with them like interacting with public and stuff like that. So this is great, absolutely amazing. The dog is in there, but I'm not going to take any pictures of it because obviously I don't want to disturb him. But yeah, absolutely fantastic outro to a really good video, guys. So if you enjoyed it, you know what to do. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.